Hi, I'm Pete Marin with Airbrush Events. You're watching one of 13 videos that I created on how I airbrush caps at events. Now, these videos were really created for my team, so you'll notice the language is directed towards them, but I wanted to share it with you and the rest of the internet, so please comment, like, and subscribe, and feel free to use the designs. Okay, let's talk about design number 12. This is the last one, and it's my favorite. A little bit tricky. I think doing flames, I've seen artists on my team do it so many different ways, and they're all good. Everyone's got their own style. I like my style because it looks graphic in nature. It always has a tight black line for the flames, and it sort of reminds me of like hot rods. You know, the old time hot rods were pinstriped and with flames, so they're more of a graphic looking flame than a realistic looking flame. And I like doing it this way because it's fast. So I do my flames. I think the overall thing to remember is the name goes here. I want to keep some kind of even symmetrical shape to the overall flame. So it starts low, goes high, ends low again. And as I'm drawing my lines, I'm drawing varied thicknesses. Like I will end with points and I'll get thicker and then end with a point. So it kind of looks like this. And so it's very symmetrical. You can see I have one, we'll call this a point, 1 point, 1 point, then a double point and a double point. And then in the middle, you have this negative space here. So it's equal on both sides, like a mirror image, right? You could cut it right down the middle and flip it and it would be more or less the same. So easy to talk about, hard to paint. Comes with practice. Much easier to do on a shirt, as always. All right, what's the name for this one? Let me check my design here. Oh, it looks like it's Asher. Let's do Asher. Asher. I'm going to start here. I'm going to end here. Somewhere in the middle. I have to go back and kind of finish off my points a little better. My airbrush could be working a little better than it is. There. So more or less, I achieved my goal. And this is definitely one of those things that I may stop halfway and I'll change my body position. Like I'll get on the other side of the hat to finish it. So some designs you may notice you need to do that. I may even tilt the hat down a little bit so I can reach some of the top easier. All right, let's do red. Red, again, fades. Almost every design I do includes a fade. Hard bottom, soft top. Go right through the middle of the letters here. Instead of on the bottom or on the top, right in the middle. Like that. There's my fade. I'm going to do some lines on the bottom. For a little texture, and I'll just soften it up by adding a little bit of red. So I'm getting rid of the high contrast. Like we had a high contrast of red, white, and it makes it harder to read. If I add just a little more red in the white areas, the letters start to pop back out at you. All right. Now, orange. In a pinch, you can get by with using pink. Because when you put the yellow, as long as you cover all of the pink with the yellow, you'll end up with the same color. All right, I'm not going to go all the way to the top with it. At least that's not the way I've been doing it. You could do it a number of different ways. I'm gonna leave some white area so I can fill it with yellow. And then I'm gonna take my orange. Again, this is optional. You could do an outline right next to the black. You could leave that step out completely, you know, forget the outline, just go straight yellow. But I'll put the outline, and then I'm gonna fill in all the white, every little nook and cranny of white in the flame with yellow. And there you go. That's it. That is design number 12. Thanks for watching.